Okay, folks. I probably shouldn't even do this video. But I don't want to go a day without doing a video, so I'm going to do it. Today's not a good day. Today's Saturday. It is. And my dog's barking. It is Saturday, April the 19th at 2:23 p.m. in the afternoon. And I'm not in a good mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in an awful mood. I'm in a horrible mood. I feel bad. I don't feel good. I'm not hurting right now. I was hurting earlier, but I took some pain medicine. So that's toned that down. So I can't say I'm hurting right now and that's why I feel bad. But I feel bad. Been crying. It's the middle of the month. It's that time of the month. I hate that time of the month. I don't like that time of the month. I despise that time of the month. This month seems to be the horriblest, worstest one. And I know that's probably not a word, but I don't care. But I have been, you don't want to be around me. You don't want to talk to me. You don't even want to look at me. I'll snap your head off. See, there it go. I'm just not in a good mood. So this is all the vlog you're gonna get today, probably. All you women out there know what I'm talking about. I didn't mean to do this. I'm just not having a good day. So, you're not gonna get a good vlog today. This is it. I'm sorry. Today's Saturday. I have been missing doing my Shays Nays storytelling. I wanted to do one today. But I don't know. If I can or not. Hopefully, I will get to feeling better later this evening and maybe I can do one. If not, oh well, maybe next weekend. I had something on my mind just now to say and I forgot what it was. I am 45 years old. I will be glad when this is all over and done with, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't know how much more I can handle. I hope within the next 5 years that it's done with. I wish I didn't even have that long. I don't want to get old. I don't want to get older. But I don't want to deal with this anymore either. Okay. I'm sorry. That's all you get. I'm out of here. Hello, friends. I am feeling somewhat a little better. So, I wanted to go ahead and make my video clip of my Saturday Shaznay storytelling. So, I have 20 stories on my list. I went to random.org and I did that, and it generated up number 10. And number 10's story, sorry for yawning, is another bike wreck when I was a kid. I know I done told y'all one story about one of those that I had, where, I was getting myself all up, my lips and all that, and then my friends came and made fun of me and all. Anyway, so this one, it was in the same town, state, house, street, on the same street. It wasn't the same bike. The first wreck I had was a big blue bike. This wreck was a little red bike with a banana seat, they called it. Well, even though it was the same house and all, it wasn't my house anymore. The first wreck I had, it was my house. But now we had moved, and this house was my sister's house now. My oldest sister, Charlotte. And my dad's job took him out of town a lot every week, and he was only home on weekends. And sometimes he would have to go to Florida and stay the whole month. And when he did that, my mom went with him. And so I always had to stay behind with somebody for school and all, or whatever. But, sometimes it wasn't school. Sometimes I was doing, schooling at home and did it at their house. But I didn't want to go to Florida and, stay in a camper. I never was a traveling type person, so I always stayed behind with somebody. So this time, I've stayed with both my sisters. I've stayed with my pastor's wife, and then sometimes I'd visit back and forth with my Granny and my Aunt Irene and stuff like that too. But this time I stayed with my oldest sister Charlotte that lived in this house now. But I had brought my bike so that I'd have a bike, because my old friends still lived around there from before when I lived there and was friends with them. So I would ride bikes with them and everything. So one day I was out with one of my friends. Her name was Tony. She lived at the end of the street. And we were riding bikes. And again, I was just being a wild, crazy kid riding my bike, swerving it like this and all. And I wrecked, and I fell. Well, the only thing it did to me was skin my knee. It's more than a skin. Actually, it dug a big old hunk. It was my left knee. I still have the scar on it, although it's a little bit, quite faded by now. But it's still there. You can see it a little bit. But it was like a hole that big right in the top of my knee that it actually dug out. The meat, deep hole. And it was like blood red all over me. Well, me being a big baby, I was crying and bawling and squalling. But I was way down at the end of the road close to Tony's house. And so, I wasn't out in front of the house. My sister Charlotte didn't hear me, didn't know about anything like that. I had to walk, because I wasn't going to try to ride my bike like that, but I had to push my bike. So I picked it up, pushed it, and walked crying down the street, because she was way down in the middle of the street. Well, Tony, my friend, went with me, got to the house, and so Charlotte seen. So she cleaned my knee up, washed it up, peroxided it, and put some medicine on it and bandaged it up. Well, then I was a cripple the rest of the day and the rest of the days until it got better, because that's just how I was. I can remember her. See, her sons, my nephews, had bunk beds in their room, and their room used to be my room. The oldest one was Joe. His bunk bed was on top. The youngest one was Avery. His was on bottom. But Joe was always kind of a skittish, scaredish type little boy, and he never did really want to sleep up there by himself, so he always slept on the bottom with Avery, his younger brother. Even when I wasn't there, this wasn't just because I was there. So I was using the top bunk bed. But I would have to get Charlotte to help me up and down the ladder to get up on the bunk bed. I can't remember how old I was. it's possible I was 14, 13, 12, somewhere around in there. I don't remember. But anyway, I was a big baby, and it was a big hole, and it stayed a big hole for a while. I mean, I was still, even after Mama got home, my knee was still sore, and I would still limp and baby it and stuff like that. And it was a big old hunk, big old scar. Nobody made fun of me this time, and I still have the scar on my knee. It's been there ever since. It's fading though, but it's white, and it's big and round. And so that's my story for you for today, for Saturday Shades May Storytelling. So I'm glad I got to do that. I can mark that off my list now. I am actually, been working and doing some things and getting some things accomplished here in my room. I guess I'll go ahead and just talk and vlog a little bit more at the end of this, since I'm just up to it. Instead of just cutting it off and starting another video, I'm just going to do it this way. At the shower last night, Katie's shower, she got a bunch of presents, and she had a lot of tissue paper, in her bags and packages, and she let me have all of that. And I wanted to try to, that's what I've been working on and doing, because we had just come in. I piled all that in my floor. There was a poster they had her pictures on that I just laid there and didn't do and deal with. We had been to Walmart to get her gift, and I had gotten a couple of envelopes too to send off the book for My Ink Bills book club, and one to send off my 100th subscribers gift that she won for being my 100th subscriber, Jen Callie. And I got an envelope to send that off, and I had just laid all that on my desk. And so this was just all kind of piled up in here, and I wasn't feeling good and didn't feel like up to it earlier. I'm going to pick up my not bobby pin, paper clip I dropped. So let me get that. So anyway, I've been working on that. I've watched a lot of videos this morning, just sitting here resting and watching videos. And so I'm feeling better. And not physically, of course, but I guess mentally, maybe, I don't know. So I decided to start working on that. So I got all the tissue paper up. See, I've been storing all my tissue paper in a big, I don't know if you call it wicker. It's laced, latticed with wood little strips. It's pink. It's got a handle on it. And I have my lights out, all but my lamp over here, so I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this very good or not. And I don't know how. See that basket right there under my finger? Am I doing it? I'm going to cover I'm trying to figure out how to do this where y'all can see. Y'all got to see my hand. That basket right there. Okay? I've been keeping all my tissue paper in that. So, that's what I've done. As y'all can see, it's all piled up. I just got it folded up and kind of wadded up and just stuffed down in there. Now that she's given me all that, I've got a whole lot now. And I don't know any other way to store my tissue. So, y'all give me some ideas on how to store up. How do y'all store, if y'all keep tissue for crafting and stuff, and to package up and send gifts off to people and stuff, how do y'all store your tissue paper? Give me some more ideas. So I done that. The picture poster, I took all of Katie's pictures off. It was that game, I think I told y'all about it, that they played at her shower. We had like 10 pictures of her at different ages. She had gotten a poster board, but she had covered the poster board with some wedding wrapping paper that was pretty, white and silver. And, sorry. And so she actually put some kind of, I don't even know what it was. Maybe it was ribbon, but it's silver. Like a little frame edge around each picture, and then taped it to the poster board on top of the wrapping paper. And then she had some round foam pieces cut out that was silver and glittery, and she had wrote numbers on them. Well, the pictures weren't in order. They were all scattered about all different kind of ways. And she put the numbers in order, though, but she didn't put the pictures in order of age, because the game was everybody had to look, write the number down, and say what age they thought she was just by looking at the picture, and then whoever got the most won a prize. So it was that. So I took all the pictures off the poster, all the foam circles, even the wrapping paper off the poster, because I've been wanting to buy a poster for my next challenge I'm going to do. So I took the wrapping paper off the poster, throwed it away, and the poster looks fine. It's not messed up too bad. I can use it for my challenge. So I don't have to go buy a poster. I've got a poster for my next challenge. I'm excited and I can't wait. And that's something, too, that I'm going to be talking to y'all about later. I'm excited about it. Can't wait till I can get that. But I just I have so many packages set aside to be mailed that I'm having to wait till I get a little bit of money here and there to mail each one. I kind of want to get all them mailed off before I start my next challenge. So I just will feel caught up and not be so behind on everything. But I'm excited on my next challenge, and I cannot wait to do it. And I hope I'm not disappointed. I hope that it's going to go well and good. Alright, so I've done all that. What else? The poster pictures, the tissue paper. Oh, in with the tissue paper, they had a lot of bows on her packages. That it wasn't ribbon bows, it was tulle bows, and it was purple. What did I do with it? Oh, I stuck them way back in there in my basket of my ribbons. But I got to keep those too, so I had to take the cards off those and then put them up. So I've just been doing little stuff like that and getting my room kind of back in order. And then after I'd done that, I felt like doing this, so I decided to do this. And let's see, what else was I going to tell y'all? I still haven't done a craft. I've made my yo-yos out of material from my bag. I think I showed them to y'all. But I still got to glue them on my bag. So I want to do that. And I want to make a video showing that. I also want to make a video. Remember how I've been going through bags and boxes out of the trailer of some of my old stuff, and then showing y'all what I'm keeping, and then at the end of that I have the little clip of an old home movie when the girls was little. I have some more. It's not really a thing that it's pictures, because during us going through the pictures to find those pictures for Katie for the shower, for the game and all, I've come across some old pictures, even some of me when I was young. So I have a few pictures I wanted to show y'all, and I came across something else that I have actually thought about recently, and I've been wondering, where is that? I hope that is out in the trailer. I hope I have not lost that, Oh my God, and when I came across this, I was so excited. I was so glad. I was so happy that I had found that, and that, yes, it was in the trailer, and I still had it, and it was okay. And I cannot wait to show it to y'all and tell y'all the story behind it. Okay, so I want to do that too. So I actually, if I keep feeling good in a little bit, I may make another video showing y'all those pictures and that item. And possibly, if I get to feeling like gluing my things on, I'll show y'all that too. All in the same video to hook to this one and the first vlog. And y'all may end up having a pretty good vlog after all, even though the first one was blah. Okay, so, ooh, no, go away, get out of here, leave me alone. Alright, so what have I got left to do next? Other than that, I'm getting hungry for my lunchtime, so I'm fixing to go fix me a sandwich. So I'm gonna eat me a sandwich. And I may need to, I'm gonna check my email if I have any more, because I emptied it out a while ago, watched all my videos and emptied it out. So by now I probably got a few more, so what I'll do is watch videos while I'm eating my lunch. Then maybe after I get through doing that, then maybe I'll feel like doing the video showing y'all that stuff. And hook it onto this and then start putting this up, and then later tonight I'm wanting to watch my day show for today. Saturday to be the last one for the week for me. And then I gotta put this back up, my list of all my stories. Oh, I've started reading a new book, and so I want to read some more in it tonight too before I go to bed. And oops, wait a minute now, how does this go? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my list. I scratch out every time I do something, so everything's gone on the first list. Except for this. I still kind of want to do that, but can't do that yet. Draw my life. And then on the back, I don't have any at all. It's all gone. I still have this page full. And then on the back, that page, some of them has been scratched out. And then this here. And I can add to it. And I have some more empty pages back here to keep adding to it as I think of stories and stuff. So tomorrow is Easter, so happy Easter to everybody, and I hope all of y'all have a very good Easter. What are y'all's Easter plans? What do y'all all usually, tell me that in the comments below. What do y'all all usually do for Easter? How do y'all celebrate Easter? Me and my family is just gonna, we didn't have the money to even, now Katie may have saved back some, and she may have gotten her a new Easter dress to wear tomorrow to church. I don't even know. But as far as me and my husband, when we have the money and are doing good on Easters, at least I try to get a new dress. He don't usually. But anyways, so we don't have anything this year new, so we're just going to have to find something that we have already to wear. I myself don't like dressing up, because to me, to dress up and wear something that looks pretty and nice, it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's the way it is. I'm a pullover skirt type of gal. Blue jean skirt mostly. But if it's another type skirt that is mostly elastic, that's what's comfortable on me. I am short, and so therefore my shoulders are narrow. And so usually things hang off my shoulders. And so it's uncomfortable. And I also can't stand tight, close clothes to me. I have to have them very loose, where they hang out from my body. I can't feel bound up. It is very uncomfortable. And anything that you get like that is not going to be a very pretty Eastery outfit, And then dresses, if I get a dress, like I said, it's something up here that's going to bother me. Or usually dresses, I like mine really long all the way down to the ankle. I don't like it mid-calf. And usually things are either that short or shorter. You can't hardly find anything unless it is a real long skirt, because I'm short, that happens to be long on me. So I'm picky about what I wear. So anyway, we're not going to have anything, but we're going to go to church in the morning. And they have a little Easter skit thing that they're doing, the church is. And we may, with it being Easter, go out to eat. I don't know. We usually don't. Even when I was growing up, my mama, all we ever did for Easter, yes, we got a new dress, hat, purses when we was real little and all. And coming up, not so much the hats, but dresses and purses maybe, or whatever, and possibly shoes. And then she would always dye Easter eggs and hide them for me and let me hunt them. And I'd get an Easter basket that would have candies and maybe a stuffed animal or something like that in it. But Mama never was, or at least I don't recall and remember this. Mama never did. You know how on Christmas and on Thanksgiving you plan this big special holiday meal, and your family meets and gets together with you and eat. Mama never did that for Easter. It was just like a regular deal meal-wise. A regular day meal-wise. I think, anyway. I might have been so little. She might have done it when I was real little and I didn't even really realize. We never had, as far as I can remember or recall, family to come over like they did for Christmas and Thanksgiving. It was always just us, me and my mom and my sisters. Uh, and then I was much younger than them. They grew up and got married and got out of the house, and then it was just me. So it was almost basically like I was an only child most of the time, really. But anyway, so we never did really have a special meal. But as I've grown up and gotten married and became a lady and met people, learned things, I have learned and found out that a lot of families out there in the world on Easter, just like for Christmas and Thanksgiving, plan this big old fine special certain type Eastery special type meals, foods for a meal, and family comes over with them, or they go to family and they, fellowship and eat together. And when I first heard about that, I thought, hey, that's a neat idea. I mean, why didn't we ever do that? But even after learning that, I never could just make myself get in the habit, and with my husband, and I guess they weren't raised that way either, because he's never insisted on it or anything. So we've never planned a special meal for Easter. It's just been a normal day, food meal-wise, on Easter. It's the same way even really with, we always try to have maybe black-eyed peas or something like that on New Year's Eve, but nothing really big and special and with family and stuff. So tell me how y'all celebrate y'all's Easter. Do y'all plan a big special Eastery meal? And what do you fix and cook for it? What is an Easter meal? So just let me know about that. So I really don't know what we'll do. We may go out to eat so that we don't have to bother with cooking. That's what I would say do. But Albert, I don't know. He may want to cook something. I don't know what his plans are. Anyways, so then that's tomorrow. And then next week, remember I mentioned some changes were coming? Yeah, well, as y'all know, my baby daughter, Katie, which is 22 years old, she'll be 23 in August, is fixing to get married in June the 14th. Well, they live in, her husband-to-be lives in Illinois, and she's going to be moving to Illinois. And, he works at a place that has furniture and stuff. So he's already been saving up and getting them furniture, different type things. And they've been looking around already. And he's found them a trailer. And we've seen pictures of it. He sent pictures to Katie, and she gave the okay. He wasn't going to just get it without running it by her. But it's a nice trailer. It's a used trailer. But it's 3 bedrooms. Nice living room and kitchen. We've seen pictures of it. It looks really nice and good. So it's not their trailer. They're renting it. It's one for rent. So they'll have a landlord, and they'll be renting. He's done rented it, and there was some little things that needed some work on, so he's been working on it. And she's got her stuff packed up, and she's fixing to leave us. So we're fixing to be completely childless. Well, we still got that big child out in the backyard. Sometimes I wish we could get rid of him, but that ain't gonna happen until his time comes. Anyways, so, and that's pitiful, ain't it? Plain pitiful. But me and my husband can't be out by ourselves. Anyway, it's my husband's brother, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about. So what was I going to say? Just that moment. What was I talking about? What was I saying? Oh, she's leaving. She's not. See, it was. She's getting married in June. January, February, March, April, May, June. So she was gonna move down there in May. She's not waiting to May. She's moving next week. She's got her stuff packed up. So Wednesday, we're all going to Illinois. So Monday and Tuesday, I thought I was going to have to go keep the kiddos Monday. And yesterday at the shower, last night at the shower, Tookie Bear was there. I got my Tookie fix. Yay! I got to hold my baby and play with him last night. I told her that I'd see him Monday and told Tookie I'd see him Monday. But then when Katie hugged Tookie and told him bye, I heard her say, I'll see you Monday. So I don't know, she may be planning on going Monday and Tuesday maybe, since it's her last days, to keep them and she's leaving or something. I don't know. But then the rest of the week we told their mom that, we were going and that she would have to find someone else for those days. She said she would, that it was no problem. And so Wednesday we'll be leaving. Katie's all packed up. And then she got a lot of stuff for her shower last night. She spent today working on that, packing it all up. And so we'll be leaving Wednesday. Well, Albert says that is if the weather's good. If it's raining and bad weather, he don't want to go. So if the weather's good, we're supposed to leave Wednesday to go to Illinois to take Katie. And we'll be moving her in her house. We'll have to, I don't know how long we'll stay, probably till the weekend, maybe, I don't know. Help her get moved in and settled in and, everything. So, on those days that we're there doing that, I'm not even going to try to do any vlogging videos or crafting or anything. Not really, not my norm anyway. And not try to do something every day. If I can sneak, because I will take my laptop, because I've got to have my laptop to watch videos on and watch my shows on and stuff like that. But we'll be staying in her trailer and spending the night in her trailer. And she's going to be living there by herself until June the 14th. Marcus is still living with his parents. And when they get married, they're going on a honeymoon. I'm not sure where they're going. They talked about 2 or 3 different places. I'm not sure where they decided yet. But anyway, and then he'll move in the trailer with her. Somebody's going in, maybe. My husband and daughter back from town. And the dog's just not going crazy, so it must just be Benny. Okay, so, I can, for some reason, my mind cannot think right now to stay on track with what I'm talking about. Jeez. What is on my arm? Oh, a little blue glitter. One of those white tissues had some different colored sparkly glitter pieces on it. So what I was going to say is if I can sneak and get a little video clips in of maybe her trailer and how she's fixing it up, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe, just maybe, one day while we're there, maybe they'll have to run somewhere and do something, and I'll leave me at the trailer, and I'll jump on it. Because they don't like to be in the videos. And Marcus will be around, her parents will be around, probably helping and stuff like that. And so, of course, if all of them are around, I may not have a chance to be by myself. But if I do, I'm going to get a video of her trailer and show you, give y'all a tour of her trailer. That'd be cool. But I can't promise anything. I'm going to try to, okay? But other than that, I'm not going to try to do my normal videos. So, whenever we get back, and I'm not even sure when we get back, but I will until we leave. We're leaving Wednesday. So, Monday and Tuesday, I will put video vlogs up. So, in those, in the last one that I do, I will let y'all know for sure when we're coming back from that trip and everything. And so, you'll know that I won't be doing vlogs until I get back home. And then when I get back home, I'll be having to go to work every day, Monday through Friday, to keep my babies, and only be home on Saturdays and Sundays, and y'all pray for me. I love my babies, and I love keeping them, and I love making money. But I need breaks in between days. It's gonna kill me. I don't know how long I can do it. I may have to eventually quit doing it. Oh no, I'll miss my baby. Oh no, I'll miss the money. But I mean, seriously, it does. It gets to me. I mean, because getting up early and then coming home and having to go to bed early because I have to get up early when I'm a night person and want to be up at night, like doing things, that's hard. And then I'm so tired, I don't feel like hardly doing nothing during the day. And I can't do much or take much. I can't take my room over there with me, to have all my stuff to do and work on if I wanted to. And then when I'm off on Saturday and Sunday, well, there's Sunday full of church. And then Saturday, I want to sleep in late and lounge around at home in my PJs since I had to go to work. But then there, I don't get to go to town and spend money that maybe I've made from keeping the kids because, all the days was took up keeping them. Then Saturday, I wanted to be at home resting, and then Sunday was church. It's just, it don't seem fair. So anyway, we'll see how long I can handle that. But I'm going to try to handle it as long as I can, because now that Albert's got a job, once he gets over his eye thing and they get completely better and he can get back on the road delivering those cabs again, he'll be making money. And he's also going to try to get me a little car, because he'll be on the road and leave me here, and he ain't leaving me without a vehicle. Besides, I got to go to work. And and then that babysitting money will become mine again. He said I could have it all again, hallelujah. So I can start crafty shopping again. And but I gotta have days to do that, We'll see. I'm gonna try to do it as long as I can because we're still wanting to move too. So we're still hoping to sell our house and move down south, hopefully Alabama. We may have to do Mississippi or Louisiana, I don't know, but hopefully Alabama. And if we can get moved, then I'll definitely have to quit babysitting. But I'm gonna do it as long as I can, as long as I can push myself and make myself for the money, And too, because I love my babies and I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna have to Skype with them when I move. I'm gonna miss my baby. Okay. So this just ended up being much longer than what I thought it was gonna be. So that's the plans in the works, and I'll tell y'all more about my challenge later. I know I'm dropping y'all hints. I'm getting y'all ready and prepared for my challenge, okay? Then, I'm going to actually ask y'all when I'm actually ready to start doing this. But before I start preparing it, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about it. Just the basics, so y'all will kind of know. And ask y'all if y'all would be interested in doing that challenge. And you have to let me know. You've got to leave me comments in the comments saying, yes, I would love to do that challenge, and I will do that challenge, for me to go on to the next step and prepare for it, because it's a lot of work to prepare for this next challenge. So then after I prepare and get it ready, then I will actually do the challenge video showing it and telling y'all what you got to do and everything. And that's when and where you will actually join the challenge, And then we will carry on until the end. And it's going to be so much fun, I think, anyway. Okay, so I got to get off of here. This is too long. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry again about the first clip. I know it was horrible. I'm so sorry I did y'all that way. But this is not a good day, and it's not a good week. No. Alright, bye. Toodaloo until the next